What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can get Ditto in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Isn't it always the worst when Ditto is locked to the post-game in a Pokemon game? Because that's where he is. He's in the post-game because he's part of the national decks, not part of the local decks. So you need to complete the game, fill up the entire Sinnoh decks, and then do this. Ditto is available in two places in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, one in the underground and one in the above world using the PokeRadar. So first I'm going to show you the underground location because it's going to be the fastest and the easiest. However, you are not guaranteed any max IVs. I definitely recommend coming in here, placing statues, resetting, and definitely putting in all your normal statues. How many normal statues do I have? 3. I don't think that's going to be too helpful. I should definitely do more statues. I'm doing all of this the hard way, aren't I? Next, we are going to make our way inside of the Dazzling Cave. That's the one with the big pink icon with what looks like a Chaos Emerald on top of there. And inside of the Dazzling Cave, you have a regular chance to get Ditto. Hey, look, it's Elekid. Hey, look, it's Ditto. We did it. Wow. One continuous recording. There you go. There is Ditto. Now, do keep in mind, Ditto is going to transform into your Pokemon. It's going to have 5 PP of all of your attacks, so it can be a little bit rough to catch. You may want to just, I don't know, keep a Magikarp in the front of your party for this. Are we going to get it with a quick ball? Wow, Dodo Airlines luck. Matching colors. You saw that, right? That's not an easy catch. That's really not an easy catch. Hang on. Yeah, that's a 33% catch rate. All right, not the worst. But yeah, that's one of 2 ways to get a Ditto. Now, as I mentioned, you're not guaranteed any max IVs. There is a specific thing that your trainer can have, like a special opening cutscene animation, but you probably know what I'm talking about, that like instead of it just being the Pokemon immediately, it's more cinematic and looks at your face. That means that the Pokemon has 2 guaranteed max IVs, which is pretty cool. However, there is a way to guarantee your Ditto to have 2, 3, 4, or 5 max IVs. You are not going to like it. You are not gonna like it. First of all, Ditto is only available in 1 patch of grass with the PokeRadar throughout the entire game, and we're gonna make our way to Canalave City. Canalave City? Canalave City. There we go, Canalave. Here, we're gonna be on Route 218. I don't think I fought either of those trainers. I think I have to fight them. Now, the process to get a 3, 4, or 5 IV Ditto is going to be the exact same process as I outlined in my shiny hunting video. All you have to do is get a whole bunch of balls and a whole bunch of repels, come to this patch of grass right here, stand in the middle, put down a hard save, unequip your bike from your plus button, unequip your Verse Seeker from your plus button. I think it's good practice to register a rod that you're not going to be using to down. The registering the good rod down is just a preference of mine. If you only have 1 item registered, then pressing the plus button will just go to that 1 item. I just like the gratification of hitting plus and then hitting up. Now that you've done all that, drop down your hard save and use your PokeRadar. All of these patches of grass that you see have approximately a 22% chance to be Ditto, in which case, encounter any of them. That's not a Ditto. Turn the game off, turn it back on. Once you're loaded back into the game, use the PokeRadar again, aim for the furthest piece of grass away, and hope it's a Ditto. It's not. Turn the game off, turn it back on, repeat. There we go, we got a Ditto. Fantastic. That's how you could get a Ditto in the overworld. However, this Ditto stats are garbage. You are guaranteed 0 max IVs. That means that there's just a very slim chance that it's going to have good stats. And then you have to catch this Ditto. I only have 19 quick balls. I was not prepared for this. In addition, I do not have my preferred Pokemon to hunt Ditto, because I've already done a Ditto hunt. Let's go ahead and switch my switches. And in this game, here he is. Okay, this is my Absol that I like to bring with me when I hunt down Ditto. It only has False Swipe and Swords Dance. So if it were to transform into Ditto, Ditto would then have those 2 attacks, which would never ever knock out my Pokemon. It has 10 PP between all of its attacks, so that's going to be more than fine. So I go into the battle, I use False Swipe, I get it down to 1 health, it then transforms into Absol, I then swap into Luxray, I then use Thunder Wave on it, and it's almost a guaranteed catch with a repeat ball. The Ditto you're going to get is going to be really, really bad stats. It is. Now, if you do that and go to the furthest patch of grass away that you can, there's a 93% chance that you are going to continue that chain. The game is programmed that way your 20th through your 29th Pokemon should have 1 max IV. Your 30th through your 39th should have 2 max IVs, and your 40th onward should have 3 max IVs. However, due to an error in the game's code, for your 20th, you're guaranteed 1 max IV. For your 30th, you're guaranteed 2 max IVs. For your 40th, you're guaranteed 3 max IVs, or something like that. I don't know. The game's code just isn't right whatsoever. And if you did continue a chain up until the 100th Ditto, then you could get yourself a 5 IV Ditto, like this one right here, that was gotten by someone else and then traded to me. That's a 5 IV Ditto. The chance of actually reaching a 5 IV is less than 1%. It's actually less than 0.1%. So most likely this was done via unofficial means. Let's just leave it at that. If there's an update that makes it a better chance or something else, or at least just fix the code. While everyone does want a 6 IV Ditto, it's a question of what would take longer. Actually hunting down a 5 IV Ditto, which then that 5 IV Ditto would have a, 1 out of 32 chance to be a 6 IV Ditto. And then you would have to do that for that less than 0.1%, or just wait for Pokemon Home, because I guarantee you have one from Max Raid battles and Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's pretty rough right now. It is. I'm not gonna lie. That would be how you could get yourself a 5 IV Ditto, which in my mind right now is near impossible. However, it should be mentioned, if you do decide to do that chain for at least the 3 IV Ditto, or a shiny Ditto, or a shiny 3 IV Ditto, which is nice, you can definitely get yourself a shiny Ditto, because I did right here. See that shiny patch? I did that after a chain of 1, so yeah, in my mind, that's pretty much a full-on shiny Ditto. And that's him in all of his flubbery glory. Have him right here. Which I'm never actually gonna keep a shiny Ditto on my team. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I should probably bring my Spiritomb or my Ralts into my team. You did see me catch them, you know? Anyways, guys, I hope this information on how to get Ditto for breeding purposes of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl was helpful. Unfortunately, the information on how to get a 5 IV one is not too helpful, but it can be done in theory. So, best of luck with that. Guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.